Students, today I am going to discuss very important chapter. Chapter number 2, National Income Accounting, Class 12, Economics, NCERT book. This chapter, it is so many students they requested me, sir, we do not understand how to find out the numericals. And it is not these students, many students. So I thought I'll give you the key how to solve this national income. To solve the numericals in national income, it is very important because in your examination, numericals will come 6 to 7 marks. Out of 10 marks, 6 to 7 marks will come from national income accounting, and I am going to give you the key. You follow me, you listen to me till the end. If you listen to me till the end, you'll be able to understand how to solve. And one request, you must see that these things what I am teaching, you also will give it to your friend, share it to your friend, so that they can get benefit, because so many students requested. And also you give to boost up me, you subscribe and also like it. Okay, let us start. Now here, national income accounting. Chapter 2, Economics. Now, national income we can reach at aggregate through three approaches. Through three approaches we can find out the national income. What are the approaches? First is we can do value added method or product method or output method. Students, so these three names for one approach. Value added method in your examination may come product method, may come output method in different name, but same. First approach to find out the national income. Second approach, it is called income method, that is giving number 2, number 1. So income method. If you want to understand these things regarding these different methods, my other videos are there, you see nicely. Then you won't be able to forget this. National income will not make any mistake. Income method, and next is expenditure method. Expenditure method. Expenditure method. These three approaches are there. And now, question is that, sir, which approach I will take to find out the national income? It depends upon your concept, how far you are clear about the concept of these different datas. It is a data through which you will be able to understand in which method you will follow or approach you will follow. So first of all, the most important thing in this case in national income, to know the conversion. If you learn conversion, you can learn 70%. Yes, 70% of national income. Because students are making mistake. I have seen lot of copies that students are making mistake when they are going to change. In case of conversion, they are making lot of mistakes and they are not getting marks. Now see, today I decided first to explain about the conversion. Then you see my other videos, that is regarding the different approaches. First you learn nicely that conversion. Now, through these methods, three methods, for the first method, that is value added method. Value added method, the aggregate we reach at the aggregate, it is called the GVMP. Okay, you can ask, sir, what we'll get from value added method, GVMP. Next, when we'll go to the next method, income method, we arrive at the aggregate, it is called NDPFC. Okay, now in the third method we arrive at expenditure method. GDP MP or NDP FC. It depends upon the question. Now, so these are the aggregates. Now, in case of this, how many aggregates are there I am writing, and how to read these aggregates, I will show you. I am running out, students, so do it. Now, when you were thinking that how to solve, then you think that how I am doing, then you will be able to understand. Now, first of all, aggregates. So, the aggregates, these aggregates are now here. First, first of all, NNPFC. This side I am writing FC and there MP. NNPFC. Then here I am writing NDP MP. Again, GNP FC and GNN PMP. NNPMP. Now, NDP FC, now GDP MP. Next is NDP and here NDP FC and there GNP FC and GNP MP. Here it is one GNP MP and it is NDP here given GDP FC and GDP MP. GDP MP, GDP FC and GDP MP. Now next is NDP FC, NDP MP, NDP FC and NDP MP. And next is Now NVA, FC and NVA, MP, then GVA, FC and GVA, MP. Total 12 aggregates. See students, total 12 aggregates. NNP, FC, NNP, MP. This side FC. GNP, FC, GNP, MP. GDP, FC, GDP, MP. NDP, FC, NDP, MP. NVA, FC, NVA, MP. GVA, FC, GVA, MP. Total 12 aggregates. Now here comes the question, why N and why G? Now see, when we are writing N means here given N DFC. First of all, if we write here NDP or GDP, first I am writing GDP MP. So it is a domestic income. When G is there, GDP, that means domestic. And when here given NDP, MP or NDP, here given NNP, FC, that is national income. So GDP means inside the domestic territory, and NN means that is national income. So they can give to find out the GDP and also the national income, NNPFC. So now the question is, now how to read this? Now GDP, when you are writing GDP, and here NDP. So in that case, G means gross. Here I can write gross. D means domestic. P means product. Okay, and here net. In case of if I write here NNP, better, NNP, N here means net. Second N means national. Always first N is net, second N is national. P means product, same. And comes MP and FC. So I am writing here GN, here GN, GDP NNP. Okay, GDP NNP. So in that case, you see, when we are writing GDP, that means our domestic and it is national. So you know, now comes MP, GDP MP, suppose MP and here FC. What does it mean, these two, MP and FC? Now MP means market price, and FC means factor cost. So how to read? Here NNPFC, that means net. First one is N means net. Net national product at factor cost. Net national product at market price. Gross national product at factor cost. Gross national product at market price. Gross domestic product at factor cost. Gross domestic product at market price. So this is the system how to read. I think it is clear to you all that how to read this. All aggregate, these 12 aggregates are there, and this is the domestic GDP domestic and NNPFC, that is national. So they will give to find out either GDP or NNP. So now I am going, before going to show you the conversion, I want to say that this one is clear, I think. So I am rubbing out this board. Now what is conversion? Conversion means, now here I am writing here GDP here, and here I am writing NDP. To make you understand, I am writing this one as the first one, this one the second case, first case and second case. Again I am writing GDP, and down there I am writing NDP. And here I will write NNP. NNP. So here GDP again, and here NNP. So from gross to net, I mean we are going from domestic to national income, and when we are going from one to another, that is called conversion. Now in case of gross to net, when we are coming from gross to net, then what we will do? Now gross to net means we have to deduct depreciation. Now what is depreciation? Depreciation means wear and tear out. It is called in different name. In the examination you may not get depreciation particular term. May come in this way, consumption of the fixed capital, or the obsolescence cost, or the current value of the replacement of the assets. So these are the different names of the depreciation. But depreciation means when we are using some machine, due to the wear and tear, there was a decrease of the value. This decrease of the value is called the depreciation. Suppose the lifetime of the machine is 10 years. If we use 1 year, then 9 years remain its value. This is called depreciation, and this depreciation should be deducted when we are going from gross to net. Net means solid. If we want to get the solid form, then you have to minus that wear and tear of the machines. It is our loss. Okay. Now next, in case of second, that is if I go from N to G, net to gross, then opposite, very simple. When you will convert from net to gross, you will add depreciation. Depreciation add. Okay. Now in the middle, that is domestic and national. This DNN means domestic and national. So when we will go from domestic to national, okay, and yes, domestic to national, when we are going, the main function is you have to add net factor income from abroad. So what is that? Net factor income from abroad means because of the foreign trade, we are getting currency from outside our country. All those Indians are living outside India. They are sending the money from outside the foreign currency. That is the foreign currency coming to our country. It is called net factor income from abroad. Those the factor of productions are there outside India. They are working and they are bringing the money. That is called NAFIFA. In short, I am telling here NAFIFA. Your teacher may call NAFIA, sometimes not giving the F, but all are same. Both are standard form you can write. So this net factor income from abroad means you have to add the income coming from outside to our country, when we are getting finding out our national income, we have to add it. And again, when you are going from national to domestic conversion, then what will be opposite? Then we have to minus NAFIFA, net factored income from abroad. Okay, now the question comes, if some people, those are not Indian residents, they are staying in our country, they are earning money from our country and they are selling outside. It happens. So what it's called? It's called net income, net factor income to abroad. Net factor income to abroad. It is from abroad and it is to abroad. When it is given that NAFITA, it is in short net factor incomes to abroad. So in case of that, what we'll do? Just opposite. If we go from D to N, then minus NAFITA, NFITA, minus. And in that case also, just opposite, plus. When we are going from N to D, plus NAFITA. So what is the reason behind? Reason behind is the income going from our country to other country. That's why our national income will be deducted from our national income. It is no need to memorize. Not to memorize, to understand. If you can understand, then you can do all the sums. This NAFITA is deducted because this NAFITA is the income of the non-Indian residents. And this income is going outside of our country. So from national income, it will be deducted. And like NAFIFA, why added? Because from other country, this income is entering in our country. That's why NAFIFA is added. And on the other hand, contrary, when it goes from our country to other country, our NAFIFA means this income is minus because we are going from net to domestic. So in case of domestic, this income is not there. It is national income. So deduction. And NAFITA also, here will be when the income is going from outside. In case of gross domestic, in case of our domestic income, we are calculating all non-resident and resident of India, both. That's why NAFITA will be added. So there is nothing to memorize. All logical. Depreciation, why deducted? Because depreciation is a loss of the machinery we are using and wear and tear. Okay, consumption of the fixed capital or the fixed assets. Okay, so this is our loss. So it should be deducted when it will go from the gross to net. Net means solid amount. And again, when we are going from net to domestic, then we are minus, we are deducting here. So it is plus. In case of net to gross, it is plus. So all are logical. Now here I am saying, so MP and FC, these two, GDP MP, suppose MP given, GDP MP, just MP and FC. MP and FC. So I said MP means market price and FC means factor cost. When then FC to MP will go. Here I am writing again MP and FC. And when MP to FC will come, what will happen? Now see, factor cost to market price. When one product in the manufacturing industry it goes out, then government charge that it is called the tax, indirect tax. So plus, in that case, plus IT, indirect tax in short. And if the particular commodity is very much necessary or essential commodity, government is giving subsidy, add subsidy. In case of FC to MP, when it is going, plus IT minus subsidy. When government is giving some allowances or monetary support in the form of the taxes, relaxation of the taxes. So these are the procedure to solve. And again, when it will go from MP to FC, what to do? Now in case of MP to FC, now just opposite. It is minus IT indirect tax plus subsidy. Okay, and if you see in the question part given NIT already NIT given, so NIT means net indirect tax. If net indirect tax given, then you just add NIT. In the place of that plus IT minus subsidy, just you add NIT. Because what is NIT? NIT means IT minus subsidy. Income indirect tax minus subsidy. So directly you add it. And if not given indirect tax and subsidy, NIT given here, you minus it. Minus that NIT. Minus NIT. So you see, this is the conversion. This is the conversion. So there is nothing to memorize, just logical, and you have to understand when you are doing the sum. So it is neat and clean. What I said, that we have got 12 aggregates when we are doing 3 approaches, that is a value-added method and also income method and expenditure method. And this method I taught in the other videos. And here I am showing the particular conversion. It is very important. 70% you have already learned from that conversion. If you learn that national income will be easier for you. Now, one application. To make you understand, one application is required. So I am showing one application. Suppose you have to find out here given GDP, MP, and here NNP, FC. GDP MP given 1000, suppose 1000 crore, and here given the IT indirect tax given here 200 crore. Here subsidy given 50 crore, and here also given the net income, factor income from abroad, NAFIFA, here given 30 crore. 30 crore. Okay. So here also given that depreciation given, suppose 10 crore. Okay. Now how to solve? We have to find out the NNPFC. So what you will find out, you write here NNPFC. FC equal to, here given GDPMP. GDPMP. First of all, we have to go from G to N. So when G to N means gross to net, look at on the top, G to N minus depreciation, minus DEP. Depreciation, again conversion. Next is D to N, domestic to national. So when D to N, then NAFIFA is given. So plus NAFIFA. Okay. Now next is P. Here P and here P, no change. Both are same. Price, no change. Here this P. This P and this P. And here MP and here FC. MP to FC. MP to FC. What to do? I told that when it is going from MP to FC. So MP to FC means minus income indirect tax plus subsidy minus indirect tax IT plus subsidy. So now what is the answer? We will find out. GDP MP 1000 crore minus depreciation. Depreciation is given 10 crore plus here given Nafifa is 30 crore. Here IT minus IT indirect tax is 200 crore, and here given the subsidy plus subsidy 50 crore. So here given 1030 or plus together 1030, 1080 and 230, that means 800. So better, so we can do 1000 all together 1080 minus 10, 210 minus 210, so 0789 crore. Okay, in crore. So this is the way how to find out or how to convert this conversion. So the students, I feel that you will not make any mistake again in case of conversion, and this is the secret how to solve the national income accounting. And this sum all the students are making mistake. So my one request to you all, that you will write down your doubt, your queries or any sum. You can write down in the that comment box your requirement, so that I can understand, I can help you, and at the same time you subscribe my channel and also like and share, so that it will boost me up to come the next video. Thank you very much.